And thanks for being with us in the studio with us this morning, Neysha Phillipe. Did I get that right? Because I always mess up your last name. Was it really?
That was perfect.
See, I always mess up and don't pronounce the E at the end of it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I bet you. Brett Shoup is with us. How'd I do?
Good.
Okay, good. Hey, Hobbyspeed in downtown Indiana. Hey, first of all, let's talk, for folks who don't know, new location, huh?
New location.
Yeah. Tell us exactly where.
699 Philadelphia Street. So we're where Michael B's Shoes used to be in the old Brody building, for those of you who remember that.
Right there on the corner. How about that? What a great location that is.
It is a fantastic location.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're really happy.
And big event coming up this Saturday. It's the annual Lionel Train Day. How many years have you been doing that?
This will be the 4th year. So again, we're showing the movie The Polar Express. This year, we're doing donations of $1 for the ticket, and you will receive your golden ticket. And the donations go to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So all donations will go directly to them.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get you a little bit closer to that microphone, if we could. Neysha and Britt with us here this morning. Lionel Train Day. For folks who don't know, and I can't imagine there's anybody in this train, but for those who don't know, Lionel Train that's the biggest name there is, isn't there?
They've been around since 1900. There are other train companies, but Lionel was probably the most well-known and the one that was around everyone's Christmas tree.
And when folks walk into Hobbyspeed, this is the time of the year when folks come looking for trains.
Yes, and we do have Lionel, MTH, Atlas, Bachmann. We have a few other things, but we also sell models now and paint, paintbrushes. We have rockets. We still have our coin department, so you can come in and buy coins. You can buy books to put your coins in, and all different kinds of coin supplies. So we are a business other than just trains.
Yeah.
But mainly trains.
Yeah, and especially trains at Christmas time.
Especially trains at Christmas.
Christmas time, Brett, did you have one when you were a kid?
I did, yes.
Yeah, what was it?
The first one I ever had was a Cannonball Express. It was a Lionel set, one of the few that they had that ran off of DC power rather than AC power.
Oh, yeah.
So it ran off a little transformer like an HO engine rather than what they do now.
And what?
Brett is our train man. He knows everything there is to know about trains.
You're the train guy. Now, I'm understanding, and you'll have to fill me in on this because I've been out of it for a while. Used to do trains all the time. Loved them. I'm understanding there's a new and even smaller scale than there used to be.
Well,
is that true?
They have the ones that we have in Shoup are
And scale.
And scale would be the smallest. We have HO, O. We do have some standard gauge and a little bit of G as well.
And the standard gauge is the tin plate, so it's reproductions of the old original Lionel trains.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, smallest gauge, you're talking Z and TT, which we don't carry. But those are the smallest.
But those are the tiniest ones out there.
And we do have a little bit of American Flyer S gauge as well.
One of the things that we love about trains is they come out with themed trains. I know Thomas the Tank has always been one of the favorites, simply because it is Thomas the Tank. But there are always themes that come out. I remember when I was a kid, the Petticoat Junction train was the really big thing when it came out. But you know, the folks who come up with these, and Lionel was right there at the top of it. They really do go to every length to make this a fun thing to do and intergenerational. It comes fathers, grandsons, and then everybody else in between. Everybody and granddaughters. Got to throw that in there too.
Don't leave the girls out.
The girls are in on this
something
too.
About trains.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Contrary
you do.
to belief.
But it's a fun intergenerational thing, isn't it?
Yes. And Lionel always produces several Christmas sets. We still have Harry Potter, and this year they've added the house cars to that set.
Oh, okay.
Polar Express, of course, every year introduces new items to go along with that. So that is the ultimate perfect Christmas set, because every year you can add something to your collection under your tree.
And it's themed, of course.
And we are giving away a Polar Express O-Gauge set with Bluetooth on December 1st at the end of the movie, so you can still come in and sign up. You can sign up every day for a chance to win. And we will raffle it off at the end of the movie on the 1st.
Yeah, which is this coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday. The movie starts at 1 o'clock. come and get your tickets before then. We'll have them as long as they last.
Yeah. Okay. So, and the movie will be shown where?
At the Downtown Indiana Theater.
Okay.
Amplify Church will run the concession stand. We'll also have the photographer there again this year to take pictures with you or your kids with a train backdrop, and his work is excellent. We're also having a book signing in the store, and I know I'm going to butcher his name, Thomas Tholen. The book is called Steam. It's based on Steamtown, and it's all his artwork, and he will have books for sale. He will sign them, and I believe he's bringing a few of his paintings along with him.
Wonderful.
That will be in the store. The photographer will be at the church in the lobby from 10 a.m. on.
Now, we should mention for folks who want to get a great idea of how people get their layouts and enjoy their trains every year. They need only stop at the IUP Museum right now for the train exhibit going on right there.
And that is a fantastic display. We have a static display there. We do that every year. But the club is phenomenal, and what they have is absolutely wonderful.
I'm assuming, we're talking, by the way, with the folks from Hobbyspeed, Neysha, Phillipe, and Brett Shoup. I would guess that you don't just sell the train. You sell all the modeling essentials and the track arrangements and everything such as that.
We do. We have everything from grass mats to the shaker foam, which the shaker ballast, it would look, we have different colors. We have the green, the gray, and a couple others. We even have a snow ballast that you would shake on to make it look like there's snow on the layout. We have plaster cloths in case somebody wants to build mountains, tunnel portals.
Lots of accessories, buildings, bridges, lighted houses.
Yeah, all that good
definitely
stuff.
People as well.
And
we have different types, any from shooting basketballs to
fishing, hobos, pretty much everything.
All that good stuff.
Yes.
All that good stuff. You can get lost in that world, can't you, Brett?
You can. Yep.
All right, Lionel Train Day coming up on Saturday at Hobbyspeed, right there at the corner of 7th and Philadelphia Streets. That's the easiest way to remember it. What is it, $6.99?
$6.99.
$6.99.
And do remember all the donations for the tickets go to St. Jude Children's Hospital. And I want to say, too, that Cafe Amadeus and HB Culpeppers are going along with us again this year with their special of the day being hot chocolate. And, of course, each one is going to have different versions of hot chocolate.
There you go.
And I understand, and I haven't heard back from them, but a few other businesses are offering some specials that day. So be sure after the movie to check out all the other stores and see what's going on.
It's all coming up on Saturday, downtown Indiana. Thanks so much to both of you for coming in to visit with us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us again.
And also, just to mention, we are having our conductor at our train day event as well.
Oh, yeah?
It's Pastor Walter Marr. He actually helped build our layout in the store.
Did he?
Yep. I did most of the layout work along with Neysha and a couple others, and then we had some technical issues with our G-Gauge Big Boy, and Pastor Walt was able to help us get it running.
He is a great guy. He's the one that punches the tickets, gives a little talk before the movie. He's absolutely amazing. He's a fantastic person.
Walt is one of the coolest guys you ever know.
Yes, he is.
Hey, thanks both for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having us, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there.
There you go. Lionel Train Day coming up on Saturday at Hobbyspeed. It's 8:24 right now, the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.